Also tonight, Gary, we're talking about the Crossfield Cup. Greater Manchester obviously going to be one of the favourites for this. What do you think of your chances? You got a tough group.
Very tough group. I think you know, I don't think you'll see now one county dominating. You know, I think you went through a few years where really, you know, with the odd exception, and sure people correct me if I'm wrong, you know, Greater Manchester and Cheshire more or less won it every year between them, and I think a few counties have improved. You know, no more than Warwick and Worcester. I think they've probably the league you've got down there helps their players a bit, and I think they've improved a lot. And I think it's open. You know, we've a very hard group with South Yorkshire and Yorkshire. By no means certain to come through that. By no means certain.
That's right.
So it'll be interesting. I'm not sure who's in Warwick and Worcester's group this year.
Well, they got Cheshire, ourselves, Staffordshire, and also Shropshire, which obviously is quite three Midland sides. Yeah.
And I always think, you know, I mean they're all good counties. I always think Shropshire are knocking on the door me with a lot of good young players. But they never quite seem to get over the line. So one year I'm sure they will. You know.
Andy Cairns is coming on again, by the way. He says you should tell the truth, Gary, because he says you're going to Greater Manchester going to rub them all out.
Yeah, sounds about right for the slug, but
yeah,
he'll be getting a load of stick when we go away from home for his comments as usual.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. You don't usually get much out of Andy, do you? He's pretty quiet.
No, he's a quiet lad, Andy. Yeah, very quiet.
We've got a message from Jimmy Parker. He reckoned that North Langton Father got a chance under new management.
Bloody hell, Christ. It's like putting Alan Ball in at 50, putting Jimmy in charge of them.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah.
I think the old bloody hell says it all, Gary, doesn't it, really?
Hey,
I think the old bloody hell says it all.
I know, you're right, Lynn.
Okay. There's also, Gary, fill us in, there's a rumour going around that Greater Manchester might play a game on a carpet or something. What's all that about?
Yeah, it's been discussed. I mean, it's interesting actually. I'm on the selection committee. And it's not been discussed in the selection committee, but there's a green at Chatterton Court that's been laid as a carpet to play like a crown green. And I went up there one Saturday in the winter, and it absolutely flies, and I do mean flies. You know, really, really fast. And a lot of the county lads playing it. I don't. But I'm not sure. I mean, you know, if you can use it, you can use it. But I'm not sure I agree with that, to be honest. I mean, I think, you know, I think have Wales got a green that they've used?
Yeah, they play regularly. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure I agree with that. I think the British Crown Green should be saying, you know, all county games have got to be on grass until you're at a point where these greens are in every county.
Yeah.
That's my view. But you know, I mean, said that, if we think we've got an advantage by using it, we'll be using it.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy's come on again, Jimmy Parker. He said if they play in Greater Manchester, they're going to play on the Waterloo. He's got no chance. Is that right?
Aye. Yeah. Yeah, I can just see Jimmy putting his money behind that statement. Yeah.
Okay. Well, another thing, Gary. This competition you won in South Yorkshire, £100 entry fee. What do you think of those sort of cost to enter a competition? Is it cutting out the average player or what?
It's a lot of money, isn't it? I mean, I think you know, I've been fortunate enough to win a few quid at the game, and I think you know when you do that in a way that you view it to say, well, you know, your winnings pay for it. But having said that, I mean, I'd sooner have that, to be honest. You know, because if you think about it, you know, it's 100 quid to enter, fair enough. But if you win one game, you're 150 quid.
That's right.
And there aren't many handicaps that you enter where if you win one game, you know, you're adding 50% onto your entrance fee. You've normally got to win certainly 2 and maybe 3 games to do that.
I mean, I've heard people say that, you know, it's pricing out the average player, but I mean, if people want to pay the money, it's fine. There's plenty of competition to go around, isn't there?
There is really. There is. I mean, I think, you know, everyone's financial circumstances are different, you know, and if I had a young family and stuff and cash is a bit tight, it'd be a big decision to lay out 100 quid.
Yeah.
You know, it would be, and I understand that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, from a personal point of view, you know, I can see one or two more of these coming up. I can, you know,
believe there's one coming up in August, isn't there, at Congleton, at £100 to enter?
Yeah, Jeff Brown's made that £100. I think it's using 3 bowls there.
Yeah, that's right. They're playing with 3 bowls. What do you think of that? I mean, I have enough trouble with 2. I mean, what do you think of playing with 3 bowls?
No excuse if you don't get one of them here, really.
No,
it's interesting for me actually because I had a pair of bowls smashed a few years back, and I've not my main set, but a second set that I used on certain greens, and I've still got one of them that's okay. So I'll be using that.
You're all right, that one, yeah.
I'll be using that, yeah.
Now, I've had another message as well, Gary. This delivery of yours, how did that come about? This little quick step, 1 step forward, 1 step back. I mean, when I played, I didn't know how to shake hands with you or take you for a quick step across the green. I mean, how's that come about?
I don't know how to do it. I mean, I think I did it first time I picked the ball up. So it's just a natural thing. It's not a deliberate thing. It's very, very unusual, but I don't know. That's how it is.
Have you ever tried sending them properly?
No.
You might do all right. You might do all right at the game with a good delivery.
No good to me, that.
No.
No good to me.
Well, the way you're going, Gary, I think I should stick to what you're good at, mate.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
okay.
Well, I've had a good start to the season. I'm very pleased, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
you should be.
Hopefully, try and keep it going.
Yeah, okay, Gary. Anyway, it's been good having you on the show. Congratulations today. And
Thanks very much, mate.
we'll see you again soon, mate.
Yeah, all right. Good luck with the show, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
Gary.
Good night, mate.
See you later. Bye.
Good night, mate. Good night.
So that was Gary Ellis, winner of the West BrianDuncanpt tournament today.